Hi Aries, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Aries, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, and this is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is a card of someone who's walking away from what no longer serves them. This is someone who feels as if their fulfillment lies elsewhere. And this is them walking away with a heavy heart. This is someone who has invested already emotionally. They've invested a lot in this situation, but they feel as if it wasn't giving back to them the way that they had hoped it would. So this is someone who is having a lot of self-respect, dignity, and they're choosing to love themselves. They're choosing themselves over this situation. So let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Five of Swords, air energy, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, earth energy. So with the Five of Swords being there, that does show a feeling of defeat. This is a connection where things are very intense. There could be a lot of ups and downs in this kind of connection, very on and off, hot and cold. But with the Five of Swords, something was taken too far. There could have been a disagreement where someone may have really went below the belt and it just could have been too much. Someone here feels like they were betrayed and they feel like they need to just surrender this connection. With the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse, there is an energy here of someone who is working on their self-esteem. They're working on loving themselves more. They are working on not settling for less than what they deserve. So we are seeing here someone who feels like they need to give up on this connection, but they still feel a lot of love. They still feel a lot of passion. But with the Lovers, there's a choice. It's like being at a crossroads, having to make a decision, and it does look like this person is choosing to walk away. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the World card, and this is fixed sign energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. So the World card does show completions. It shows wrapping up a cycle, the end of a chapter, the end of a situation here. Someone is successfully leveling up. They're moving on. They've gotten the closure that they need, and they are able to, move forward. So let's see what the rest of the cards say. Okay, we have the Tower, Mars energy, Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy, and the Queen of Swords, air energy. So the Tower again shows an energy of a connection that was not strong. It wasn't built on the right foundation. Something about the foundation was weak. It's coming to light that this connection isn't resilient, that something about this connection isn't worth staying in. Something is really, I'm seeing destruction with the Tower. The connection is coming to an end. Something is falling apart. But there is an energy here of a lesson learned. Someone here is learning to love themselves. They're learning to choose themselves, to value and respect themselves. So there's definitely a turn of events happening here with the Tower. Something is falling apart. But with the Ten of Pentacles, there is an energy of something here looked better than what it really was. It's almost like it looked good on paper, but in reality, it couldn't last. Something about it fell apart. And with the Queen of Swords, it's like seeing through that. That's an energy of someone who has, become wise to someone else's games. So if someone was being deceptive here or, selling a dream, with the Queen of Swords, that's someone who's catching on to that, and they are making the decision, the logical decision, to cut this out. You know, the Queen of Swords can come across as a bit harsh, but it's an energy of losing an emotional attachment to something that isn't good for you anyway. It's an energy of becoming more detached. So I'm seeing someone here is detaching themselves and they're cutting something out, but it's for the sake of their own good. It's like they are choosing their own best interest. So there's an energy of walking away from something that just doesn't serve them. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out an oracle card for you, Aries. So the card says a time for healing, balsamic moon. So there's definitely an energy of a breakup here. Someone is choosing to end a relationship or to end, but it's like they're ending a relationship that was unhealthy, because the Tower does show this is not a strong foundation. This is a connection that is kind of toxic, you know, the very rocky foundation. And it's like someone has finally decided to read the writing on the wall. The only thing that was keeping them here was a low self-esteem. And it's like they finally gotten the strength to leave this alone, to walk away from this. And it's not an easy thing to walk away from, because there is an energy of, on the surface, it looked really good. It looked very promising. And it's like they were sold a dream. And there's an energy of them, you know, kind of wisening up to that. And now there is a period of healing that follows. It's an energy of moving on to a healing period. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Aries. Okay, so the card says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So there's definitely an energy of surrender, an energy of accepting something and letting it go, not fighting for something, not trying to control or force something to stay together. There's an energy of, you know, really just relinquishing control here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Aries. Okay, so the card says, yellow rose, enthusiasm and friendship. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend, my world. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of some sort of a breakup here from a romantic relationship. There is an opportunity to transition to a friendship in the future, if that is something both people are open to. Because the Queen of Swords is, while she is someone who is detached, someone who's very logical, she's very objective too. So there's an energy here of accepting a situation. You know, they're being protected from feelings of resentment and allowing healing to take place. But there is also an energy of transitioning to a friendship, if that is something you're open to. But one phase of this connection is coming to an end because something about it wasn't healthy. There was certain incompatibilities here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. I hope you have a really, really good day, Aries. Bye, Aries.